of being able to pull 500 for reps on a conventional barbell off the floor for full range of motion. You guys got to keep in mind, he's already short. Therefore, the hardest part of the range of motion is smaller for him. He has a lower center of gravity. He's closer to the bottom. He's removing another 5 to 6 inches of the bottom of the range of motion with an easier biomechanical position. Literally, with his structure, it is possible he might only be a 500-pound deadlifter using no straps, using a conventional stance, and using an Olympic barbell from the floor for the full range of motion. He literally might have a max of 500, but then hits a max of 700 on the high handle trap bar with the straps and everything. Next one. Also keep in mind though, guys, I have very long arms and I am doing a pretty narrow grip. This almost counts as a closed grip incline. In some definitions it would. I don't, because my thumbs aren't on this moves like they are on my regular closed grip. And for me, this is just my normal incline grip. Weight, because that 295 was an absolute grinder. That was your absolute max, and I don't mean training max. That was a competition max where you had to psych yourself up to press it off the pins. That's a good judge of your pressing strength. That was also less than 300 pounds, and you struggled with it and had a little bit of bar dip on the left side. And they all put a huge focus on overhead pressing, is that you will never meet someone who is a very strong overhead presser who is weak on the bench press, even if they very rarely or almost never train the bench press. Weaker than where your normal would be. So the fact that he only trains accommodating resistance, the slingshot could actually be adding upwards of 100 or more pounds to what he could actually pause bench legitimately. Delt working things instead. I came down, I got a good pause, but this felt hard. Remember, I only hit 150 at my meet, and then I failed my third attempt. So this is only 5 kilos under my best at competition with the British last week. Woo. So I went and bought a tape today for this. Get it around. Get it over the top so we can't argue about it being too loose. All right, get it completely wrapped over. Oh, this is more work than I thought. Let's see how junkies do this shit. Okay, just pull the right one. Okay. Let's see where I'm at. If you guys can see, 17.25. Pull that over. Pull it tighter. Okay. I've got right at 17.25. Completely fasted, unpumped. As again, you guys see no veins. I'm very flat right now. So
now here's the thing. He says he's on a low dose or a doctor's prescription dose of TRT right now, and it's funny because he's probably bigger now than he was when he was running his big steroid cycle. So I got his bulking steroid cycle and I got his cutting steroid cycle. Alright guys, so with that being said, let's start off with his cutting cycle. Okay, now that's quite a bit. Honestly, compared to what he says he was taking, yeah, you're full of shit, bro. You're full of shit. Alright, now let's go to his bulking cycle here. Okay, so obviously, after seeing those 2 cycles, I can see why he hates everybody. Because he's taking the same shit as them, and he can't look anything like them. And get this, when he's talking about his bulking cycle, he says that he previously benched 475 pounds raw.
Bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
Bullshit! A decade ago. Why is there no proof of this? There's nothing. So, I don't get this. He only benches like 315 pounds right now. And he said a decade ago that he fucking benched 475 pounds. Are you serious? Are you serious?